It's your girl Desi Monet and I'm back with another video. Today is going to be a hair tutorial. Okay, I'm finna do my hair, y'all. I don't know how this is finna come out because I ain't never did this. I'm gonna be doing a bubble ponytail with a side swoop. If you don't know what a bubble ponytail is, I will insert a picture right over here so you can see what that is that I'm finna accomplish. I already straightened my hair, blow dried it, washed it, and all that good stuff before I even came on camera. So I'm just basically finna be showing you guys how I slick it and how I form the ponytail, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, please make sure to click that subscribe button. And if you have subscribed but you haven't clicked that post notification button, make sure you go ahead and do that so you can be updated every time I upload a video, because period, I'm gonna get videos out to y'all all year back to back. I'm trying to do every day. This week was more of an every other day type of situation, but starting next week I'm gonna try to do upload every day. We also are on the road to 500 subscribers. So yeah, once we do reach 500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. Let's just get straight into the video. Okay guys, so basically what I'm doing right here is combing it and parting a section for the side swoop, and then I'm just wrapping that section up at the end after I part it out, and just pinning it out of the way so that I can begin to slick the rest of my ponytail, because I do my swoop last. So yeah, that's basically what you guys see right here. Okay, so right here, guys, I'm just sectioning out a little piece, my sideburns. I like to leave that hanging. This is totally optional, though. If you don't want to have sideburns, you don't have to have sideburns. Towards the end, you'll see one of my sideburns end up getting swooped into the ponytail anyway. But yeah, I like to leave at least one sideburn out. I don't know, I just feel like it adds a little. But that's totally optional. So yeah, as you see here, I left two out. So now I'm beginning to section off another piece of my hair, just so that I can begin to slick the back part of the ponytail. The reason why I'm doing it in sections is so that it can be flat as possible, you guys. If you guys try to swoop it all at once and try to just brush it together, it's not going to come out as flat as it can. So this is why I do this step. So yeah. Now I'm just spraying it with the free spray and going in with the comb afterwards, combing that free spray into the ponytail, as you guys see now. And after that, I also go in with a small bristle brush and brush the product into the hair as well. I'm gonna turn around so you guys can get a better view. I know that the way I'm recording right now, you can barely see what I'm doing, but I'm gonna turn around like right now. Like right now. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'm brushing the product into my hair and just basically shaping it into the ponytail before I go in with the hair tie and secure it. Alright, so now I'm securing the ponytail. Woohoo! And then after that, we just gonna go in with the blow dryer to make the product harden. And yeah, that's basically it. You guys keep watching now. I'm just gonna continue doing that with all the sections. I'm gonna keep sectioning it off with my fingers. No specific amount of hair, no specific amount of sections that you must do to accomplish it. You just go by what you see best fit, honestly, just to make sure that your ponytail is flat. That's all this is for, to make sure that your ponytail is flat and molded as good as it can possibly get. Okay? Okay. Alright, you guys, so as you guys can see, I'm done with the back section, and it is pretty slick, but I'm going to go in once more with the freeze spray and just spray the whole back section up. Make sure you get those beady beads out the back of your neck too, and just go in with the small brush or whatever, regular size bristle brush, whatever brush you have, just go in with it and brush it all together one last time before you start the swoop and the other side that was sectioned off. So, yeah, that's what you guys see me doing right now. I'm just swooping it how I want it to be. Combing it like that. So that when I brush it, it could already be going in that direction. So now that I got it placed kind of where I want it to be placed, I'm going in with the hairspray, but I'm starting at the top of the root. I'm not starting in the middle or nothing. I'm just spraying it lightly at the top and just getting that part smooth before I begin to spray anywhere else, if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense to y'all, bro. But y'all can see what I'm doing right now. I'm using the comb or the brush. I'm going back and forth with the comb and the brush, just getting it to form how I would want it to be. The only thing that's a little hard right now is the top, the roots. The rest is a little soft, so I can still move it and form it to the shape where I want it to be shaped, if that makes sense. I really hope I'm making sense to y'all. Oh, Lord Jesus. But yeah, y'all could just watch me. I'm going to be doing this for a minute because I'm a perfectionist and it just wasn't coming out how I wanted it to. But it finally got as slick as I wanted it to be. But yeah, just keep messing with it and you'll get there. You just use the comb, going with that comb and that brush, and it'll get as flat as you want it and swooped how you want it to be swooped. So it still wasn't getting as slick as I wanted to, so I went in with a little bit of styling wax. If you have a wax stick, then you could just use that. I just put a very little bit and just brushed that into it, and it helped it mold a little better than what it was with just the spray, because my roots were getting a little frizzy from it being damped by the spray, if that makes sense. I hope y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this helped a lot. This step helped. So if you have a wax stick or any form of wax, just put a very little bit, not too much, and brush that in with the toothbrush. And yeah. And go back in with that spray as I'm doing here and just mess with it. That's all I could say, really. It's no like set rule or way to do it. I was just literally just winging it and brushing it and fixing it up into my liking. Alright, y'all, so now I'm just regripping this ponytail before I begin working on the swoop. Yeah, so I'm just regripping the ponytail or whatever, and then I'm going to start sectioning the section that I have out for the swoop into even smaller sections and begin forming my swoop, as you guys will see in a little bit. So I'm taking my comb, or not, I'm taking my hands. Found a little mistake that I had to fix, y'all. Hold on, hold on. That shit's smooth. I'm not gonna cap. But anyway, y'all, yeah, so I sectioned that piece off with my hand. And now I'm taking the comb and I'm just molding it into the ponytail that's already existing before I even begin to spray it. So I'm just pulling all that back. I'm not really forming the swoop just yet. I'm just laying that part down. I'm still trying to keep my fucking sideburn out, but it did not work, y'all. At the end, my sideburn was gone. I'm like, dang, I really wanted that sideburn. But whatever. So I was low-key beginning to swoop it. Oh, not how my mama just peeped in there. But yeah, I was low-key beginning to swoop it. Just a tad bit. Not really. Kind of. I don't know, y'all. I was just winging it. I ain't never did a swoop. I never knew how to do a swoop until today. So I'm sectioning it off into even smaller sections. I'm going to just keep sectioning it off throughout the whole swoop. Just until I feel that I can accomplish the swoop. Swoop, swoop. If that makes sense. Swoop, swoop. I need some help. So I begin to go in diagonal parts. At first, the first section that I just did it straight down. But I begin to go in diagonal parts just so that I can pull that hair towards the front and begin forming some type of swoop. Okay, okay. And just like I did with that last piece, I'm going to go in with the hairspray and the comb and just like start to mold it and shape it into a swoop. You gotta really just play with it though and be patient, y'all. Patience is a virtue when it comes to this hairstyle because you're gonna have to keep messing with it. And don't like add a whole bunch of spray at once because you're gonna have to keep fixing it. So if you add too much spray, it's gonna be hard for you to do that because that stuff get hard fast. But yeah. And when you blow dry it, also quick tip, blow dry it to your head, if that makes sense. Like hold that blow dryer real close so that the hair could stick to the hair that's under it and not be lifted. Use that comb, use that brush, whatever you gotta do to just form that swoop style. Y'all will get what I'm saying as you watch. So once I finished swooping the swoop, I just took a rubber band and added the swoop part into the ponytail. I didn't want to take the ponytail holder off and then re-grip it because that would have just messed everything up. So I just used the rubber band and added that part in. And then I went in with the freeze spray once more all over my head and blow dried it just to make sure it was as sleek as possible. It can never be too sleek, girl. So go ahead and do that. And yeah. Alright, y'all. So, unfortunately, I really do not know how to explain what I'm doing right now. So, you're just gonna have to watch. I'm knotting it, I'm pulling the string through. Like, I really just do not know how to describe it. If you know how to sew, you know how to sew. If you don't, you don't. I'm not the one to teach you because I kind of just taught myself. And I don't even know if I be doing it right. But the ponytail stays, so that's all that matters to me. But yeah. I don't know how to describe it or how to explain how to do it. So yeah, you guys could just watch this part and then I'll come back. So now I'm just adding on the rubber bands to the ponytail before I start bubbling the ponytail. You might need like 6 to 5 rubber bands. It depends on how small you want the sections to be. I didn't do mine too small, but I didn't want them too big either. And you want to make sure that you keep the space between each rubber band around the same. I'm kind of just eyeing it and going from there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, just add the rubber bands. And then once you finish that, I'll tell you what's next. Alright, y'all, so once all the rubber bands are in place, you want to just start with the top and just pluck the sides and then the front and the back. So the sides at once and then the front and the back. And you just continue that until you get the bubble how you like it. It's no specific way or how big or how small. It just depends on how you like it. And you keep moving up and down the ponytail to fix it because it will mess up a little bit as you pull the and tug on the other ones. So do it lightly and you should be fine. It's pretty easy. Once you start doing it, you're going to be like, oh wow, this is it. But yeah, you just pluck the sides and then pluck the front and the back and continue that throughout the whole ponytail. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. To finish mine off though, I just took my wand curl and just curled the end instead of leaving that stringy end. I don't know, I just wanted it curled, so that's what I did. It's up to you. You could leave it straight, you could crimp it, you could do whatever you want to it, but I just used the wand curl and just curled it to finish it. And yeah, that's basically it. The final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I like how it came out. I mean, of course it's not like shop quality. Oh wait, hold on y'all. Why y'all didn't remind me? My little piece of hair. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Anyway, I gotta fix my little piece of hair right here. You can either slick it, you could leave it, you could curl it, you could do whatever you want with that little piece. But I'm probably just gonna curl it like I did the bottom. But yeah, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and click that post notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. And yeah, if you guys want to see any other hair tutorials, like I said, this is my first time trying this and it didn't come out half as bad as I thought it would. So it wasn't a fail. I'm proud of that. I'm gonna probably wear it for probably like a week or so and then switch it up. So if you guys would like to see another hair tutorial and see what I do to my hair next, go ahead and comment that down below and I'll make sure I'll get it done, period. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye besties.